We are at Susan and Jackie's, and we're going to work on teaching Susan how to make biscuits. We are in their camper, and we are having a biscuit lesson this morning.
This is Kelly and Susan.
Cut it with to make a.
They're making homemade biscuits.
Biscuits
Yes,
from the Hillbilly Kitchen.
to the Susan kitchen. You can see the dough.
So do you have anything round that we can cut it with?
They need a little more flour for their batter.
Yep, that's
Another
good.
one found you then, didn't it?
And if you don't have a biscuit cutter, show them what you're going to use.
We're gonna
Sue.
use a jar lid off a little small ball jar that held pear preserves.
And that works. You're sprinkling a little extra.
You ain't going to get too much
Flour.
because this is really wet.
Okay.
Okay, and then we're going to do this.
The salesman will tell you whatever you want to hear. My first real car was the 64 Chevelle Malibu Super Sport.
You got to have a place you
You
want
don't
to put
have
these.
your tray ready
Oh
for
wait,
your
wait.
pan.
I got them.
Seats, dual exhaust.
She's setting the air fryer, which is an oven, and we're going to bake.
Bought the car from her from France.
It's preheating.
She graduated college. She was in the top.
Too.
Money.
Just right on top of the. Yeah, don't be afraid to get too much.
Oh, okay.
It's not a big.
And I'm using Baker's Joy cooking spray because it will not ruin the finish of this pan, whereas regular pan will ruin the finish of any of your coated pans. So don't ever
That's
use
interesting to
pan.
know.
Yes. Kiss them biscuits.
That's what we found out. It had never really hit the line. Wow. The salesman says, I wondered where that car was.
So you could do a double batch of this one.
Yeah.
And this one here I just patted together
Yeah.
because you don't want to waste any dough.
No, you don't.
There you go.
All right.
You're all set to cook.
Okay. Add the
We
food.
bought one just before Deere's had a contract due. And when Deere's had a contract due, the car market was down.
Really, you just gotta, with what you're cooking with, you just gotta figure it out. This is the day that we taught Susan how to make biscuits. She can cook anything else, but now she can cook biscuits.
Not just any biscuits, but
The hillbilly
hillbilly.
kitchen biscuits.
Smile.
Hillbilly.
Hillbilly.
biscuits.
Hillbilly biscuits. You forgot to take the pictures.
Well, yeah.
This is us
It
making
looks a
biscuits and
little-
Susan
Oh,
teaching
no, that's
Susan
the
how to
bottom.
make biscuits.
Real butter.
Now,
With
Jackie,
real
I'm
butter.
not bringing it up there to feed you. You're going to have to come up here.
Delicious.
Excuse me, Charlie.
Yes,
We gotta
Jackie.
go get our biscuits.
You're gonna have to come over here, Jackie, for a biscuit. You can't just sit there and be waited on.
You're
'cause
right. You're right.
Well, I've been sitting
50,
here waiting.
50 some years, almost 55 years of marriage, she's done waiting on you hand and foot.
I have been over here sweating in classes. I got to turn the air conditioner on. It's hot, Charlie.
Sausage.
Biscuits don't last long around Jackie, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Those are good.
Susan's not far behind him,
What about Charlie? Look at his plate.
but then
Charlie don't
Crystal's
have none.
got hers all
Mine's
gone and
gone.
drooling over more.
Oh, I forgot I got apple
And
butter.
Charlie's all gone. He's waiting for the next round.
Scared. I like to hear that talk.
Now we gotta do that again because I didn't hit play. Here they are in the air fryer that you can bake in. And Susan is the air fryer queen.
Yeah, honey.
And she is teaching us how to use the air fryer. And we're teaching her how to do
bake-
biscuits.
How to bake in the air fryer.
That's right.
Bake them biscuits, baby.
Always, these are the new ones.
If they're in a round, it has something.
Show it where they can see it.
It has something too.
So show us
It
the
would-
pan you're gonna use next time, Susan.
Oh.
Next time she does this.
It's antique club aluminum, and it has this very thick bottom. And I'll preheat it. I will add a little bit of vegetable oil to the bottom of it. Not a lot, just a little.
And then she'll do biscuits in that.
And then I'll do biscuits in this in a round shape. I'll do a double batch and fill it.
And
that will puff
and that will
up.
fit in your air fryer
Yes, it will.
That we're baking.
In this.
that we're baking in.
Mm-hmm.
And Jackie has a biscuit song for us.
I forgot how it goes.
One, 2, 3. Get it going, Jackie.
I like Susan's biscuits. I like them with jam. I like Susan's biscuits 'cause I'm her loving man. Yeah.
Woo-hoo! Lenny,
Here we are at Susan's. She made biscuits again.
I'm trying, and they were a little bit sticky. I did drop biscuits, and I'm trying a different pan. And I started them on air fry, and I decided to change it over to bake. So I'm baking at 400. I got about 12 minutes to go, but they look like they're getting a little done on top, so I might cut it down a little bit.
Gotta get my Chevy coffee mug in there. And Jackie's hat. Oh, there's Jackie.
Together
Okay,
nice.
folks, here we are in Susan's kitchen. Good morning,
Good
Susan.
morning.
And Mr. Kelly. We are here.
This is the swamp kitchen in the RV park this morning.
We're out of the box
Oh, we're-
RV,
Hold this down for me.
doing things a little different in the
We're gonna fold this
McCorkle
over.
residence. And this is a continuation of some biscuits. And here we are working on homemade biscuits in an air fryer that bakes. Because us RVers have learned that to save money, you use electrical appliances. Why is that, Jackie?
The electrical appliances and the electricity is included in the rent you pay.
That's right.
So we use electricity
Yep.
rather than propane because we have to go to Tractor Supply and get half a propane.
That's right.
It's expensive.
Okay, so they're attempting another batch of biscuits here. Instead of a drop biscuit, they rolled it out
Or patted.
or patted
Patted
it
it
out.
out.
You like our biscuit cutter? It's very unique.
Yes, I got to get a quart size one.
All right.
I'm heating up my pan a little bit.
She's got her pan. Now, do you grease the pan, Susan?
I'll show you what I used.
All right. We remember seeing that earlier. Yep.
And it's the Food Club, the Baker's Joy.
Okay.
It clogs up after 2 sprays and you can't get unclogged, even though I rinse the
Thing
end.
off. Mm-hmm.
But you shake it, because this has a flour base. And it won't ruin your coated pans.
Okay, and this is her pan she's using today.
This
If you
is an
recall, this
old
was the
club
antique.
aluminum pan.
Yep.
You explained that the other
You
day.
explained that pan, and now here we are putting the pre-cut biscuit into the pan. It's been sprayed.
Nice.
The pan has been pre-warmed, and the biscuits are kissing each other.
Oh, how sweet.
That'll make them rise better. If they're snug, they'll rise up.
You don't want to work your biscuit dough too much, because if you do, then they lose their ability to grow. They get
Okay.
stiff. Now it's recording.
Okay, welcome back, folks. This is Jackie, your Channel 7 baking reporter. And we are here with Susan and Kelly, and they're making big, fat biscuits. I don't know what to do.
This is Susan putting the biscuits in the air fryer. She's got it set at
375
$3.75
on bake.
for 15 minutes.
Getting some butter. Peep inside.
She's warming the butter up on top. And we are now in the process of doing some more biscuits.
This is
You can see how these biscuits are rising up nice. And that's what happens when you use this kind of a pan and you actually let the biscuits kiss one another. Kind of like Jackie and Susan do.
I am thinking these
They're
are.
thinking that they're already
I
done.
think they are.
They are looking good.
Very good.
Kind of like Jackie and Susan, looking good. This is in the neighborhood at Maranatha Village RV Park. We call it the Swamp. Look at them biscuits.
I like biscuits and butter. Now that the biscuits have turned pretty and brown, the most important thing is to get them out of the pan and not on the floor. As you see Kelly moving the pan over the plate, and now he's fixing to do the magic. He's going to pull the pan off the plate. Look at those beautiful golden brown biscuits. Oh, the proud baker and the proud trainee. Whoa.
Thanks, Kelly.
We made biscuits.
Yes, we did, and made them from scratch. In the kitchen with Susan. Someone's in the kitchen, I know. Someone's in the kitchen with Susan, making biscuits from scratch. Don't